we were talking about your day-to-day of training. What's your recovery day like? Pardon me if you touched on that a little bit, but what's your average recovery day consist of?
Usually like 3 ice baths, the hyperbaric chamber for about an hour,
Oh, sorry, you did.
which
Yeah, yeah.
which increases the stem cells in your body. I'm sometimes jumping into the red light bed, and then I have a physiotherapist who's doing stretching, massage, any areas that are tight that I need to be worked on, and um, sometimes cupping, like all that good stuff.
This sounds like an expensive training camp. What are you spending on a training camp? There's been fighters in the past who said, I think it was Mayweather or Roy Jones, or maybe you guys know better than me, but someone spent like $1 million on a training camp.
LeBron spends $1 million like every offseason, apparently.
Yeah, what are you spending on this training camp, Jake?
Yeah, my training camps are probably like $500,000 to $600,000
Right, yeah, it's
easily.
expensive. Yeah, you got a whole team with you
Yeah,
and everything.
the team, the travel, the sparring,
Right.
uh, housing the sparring partner, like just everything about it. Like the expenses come from all angles, paying the coaches.
Those massages
So
aren't
there's a lot.
free. You ain't getting no
What?
free. Those massages aren't free.
No, no.
Do you feel
I
like that?
gotta pay physio and everything.
Yeah. Do you feel like that gives you an advantage over the average boxer? Obviously, just the type of resources that you have, just because, it's something that a lot of boxers, they don't have that sort of, those sort of resources. I would imagine that especially somebody that came into boxing later on in his life, didn't embrace boxing in his earlier years. How old were you when you started boxing? 21? 22?
Yeah, 21, about to turn 22. It's definitely an advantage now. It didn't start that way. I think my first camp for my amateur fight, I probably spent like $50,000
Right.
on the camp, but it grew and grew and grew, and
Which is
and
still
I
a
realized
lot.
at some point, yeah, but at some point, I had to play catch up.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing now. So I have to invest into those resources if I want to compete at the level that these guys are competing at, who have been doing it their whole entire life. So I have to have some sort of advantage. And yes, having those resources and the best team around and the best sparring partners and all of those things is my advantage to shorten my time span to becoming the best boxer I can possibly be.
Let me tell you something about Andrew. This is my boy right here. You disrespect him, you're disrespecting me.
Inside fighting, shout out to Inside Fighting.